So our today's goal is to try and finish up the testing part, right? So the testing part where we left off was mostly where we were just testing whether sort by for subscribers and is live status was working or not. But what if, just in case if someone gives another option, I just want to make sure that it panics, right? That's just for the sanity sake. Thank you, Mohit, for joining. Sort by invalid. I'll just call it invalid. Let YT create a mock, and we don't even need to create a, or maybe we can. I think we'll have to, but let's create a default. We don't even need anything, so we can create a default here, right? Once we have it. Thank you, Mohit, for joining. I appreciate your comments. I'm trying to make it look like so that we can also put the recording. So maybe I will not be very informal or casual this time, but yeah, please bear with me. All right, so this time what I have sort by, and I can probably pass a string. Let's say invalid, and I think that will work, but eventually that will just be a syntax error, right? It's not even allowed because we are allowing only enums, right? So this is not allowed. Okay, so we don't need to test it anyways. The usage is never gonna be about invalid arguments. All right, one thing I would like to do is okay, let me show you how it looks like right now. So in the implementation itself, we have to do this, right? Whether the user wants to sort it by subscribers or the live status, right? What I want to do today is, instead of doing this by is live status and all, I want to give the user an option. So over on the top, you have a choose a theme. So I would prefer on the top right, I will have choose the sorting by option. So they can eventually just choose how they want to sort it, right? And that's what I want to give an option for all the users out there. For all the lovely users out there, you will have an option on the header how to use this. So yeah, that will be probably very useful. So yeah, let's go. All right. And by the way, guys, if anyone is new, this was streamed live on Twitch, and the recording will hopefully go on YouTube as well. My Twitch handle is Buffet Codes, BUFFET CODES. You will find the link in the description. All right. Okay, so let's try to work on this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just make it very small. All right. Okay, let's make it floating. Actually, let's put it here. All right. But of course, that will not be on the top. I don't want to cancel it for now. Okay, so let's go to ytmonitor.rs. Okay, and over here what I can just do is create row. Where am I doing create row? Yeah, here I'm doing, right? So here I have the content, right? And that's where everything goes for the header, like everything that is above the header. So in the macros, it really, yeah, there you go, right? What I can do is I can also have second content. For now, I'll just keep it this way. I would like to test how it looks. I'm just typing it again so that I remember what we are doing. Max width is 600. Now that's very interesting. I think I could have just used it as well. Right, so here when we do this, I think we can do, what is the type of choose? The Rust analyzer is very slow. We can't do anything about it, to be honest. So anyways, let's wait. So we have choose theme over here, right? And it doesn't implement the, okay, not an issue. Okay, so we can't really do it. Let's create another let's choose sort by option, right? Over here, let's have render cards. Let's have these subscribers, render cards allowed, and is live status, right? So once you have these two as an option, you can iterate towards them, and you can fold. So I'm just following whatever we had before. So you can have a row saying that text choose sort by. Okay, and we can do dot spacing 10 because everything was good. Like we don't really need to change anything. That's a lifetime. All right, so we got the theme, we got the column as well, and we are going to push a radio button. So let's call it sort by option. Right, we got it, and right, and then we have match. Yeah, we will have to get this option there as well. So this is a to do, okay? So don't worry about it if you see any errors. That's really on me. And we'll have to create a message as well. Right, so the reason we want to have it is, suppose whenever you click on the radio button, right, you want to change. You say that, okay, so for example over here you see that if I click on light, a message is sent basically, and we want to trigger some events based on that, right? So that's what we are doing here. So we will have to create that as well. Okay, that is not done yet. Okay, so what do we have? All right, I don't think we really need this. Some match cell.theme. Okay, I don't think we need this, to be honest. We can just do I don't know. Or maybe we can do it. I'm just thinking about it right now, how we should design it. Because see, here when you have a choose a theme, right, you have a dark, light and custom, right? Then you have a radio button. Let's look at the radio button, right? So you have a label. So that's what we are giving the label as. Then you have a value. Okay, that's what goes in there. And then what you want. So it's a selected. So sorry, label is done, value is done, then selected is there. Then you have on click function. So on click you want to pass a theme changed message. And then you have a selected option, right? So that's a that's an option, of course, and of the type value, right? Okay. So over here, what we can do is, if it's, I don't know, we can just probably keep it. I think we can just pass self.sort by option. Okay, I'm just thinking about it right now. Don't worry. Then we will see what happens. All right, so this is done. The spelling mistake can be fixed, right? All right, these things. Yeah, okay, we will implement this. Okay, that's not a concern, right? What else do you need? Okay, copy and equal as well. Yeah. All right, so this is done. Then we need to have sort by option and sort option changed, right? But let's design. Okay, let's not design it. Let's design it later. Okay, so where do we have the message? Right, let's go to theme changed, right? Here we go. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? I can just add it here. Sort option changed, and we can have allowed field names for sorting, right? That's it. All right, so we have it here. Yeah, now we need to update accordingly, right? So one is this that has been checked. Sorry, sort option changed. Is another that we can check. Wait a minute, I don't think I will. Where's sort option changed? Yeah, right here. There you go. So this time we are just checking was the sort option that comes in. right? And over here you change it, self dot sort option equal to match sort option. So if it is allowed names for sorting, if it's is live status, then what do? You give it is live status, right? You give it the string, right? Because that's going to be the string. And if it's allowed subscribers, then you give it subscribers. That's it. That's essentially it, right? And of course it will give an error that it doesn't know what sort option, so that's okay, right? All right, so we are done over here. Wait, but they have, I think in the, yeah, over here we need it, right? Sort option. And this is going to be a string, right? So let me see whether it, yeah, even if I do into, I think this will work, right? Okay. All right, so this is done so far, right? Let's see what kind of what errors do we have. So it says, yeah, missing error, sort option. So initially I'm always gonna sort it by subscribers because probably it's good. We will look at it later. What's the problem here? Sort option. Oh, it's default, right? Okay. So it's a string. And here what we want to pass is not right. So here what we want to do is we want to match self.sort option, right? And what we want to do here is if it's subscribers, we want to do allowed subscribers, and if it's is live status, then we want to do, right, something like this. What's the error, by the way? Yeah, I can do string from. All right, so can I do this? I remember the last time I was having some issues with it. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Let me fix it just for now. Let subscribers string right, so here you have this, and over here what you can do is why am I even subscriber string is live status string. Wait, subscribers string, what is self.sort option? It's a string, right? It can be subscribers. Where were we? Okay, something is missing. Let's focus on the basics. Self.sort option, subscriber string, Yeah, ideally. I don't know what's wrong over here though. What's wrong? Is there any use of moved choose theme? That is okay. Unused variable. Yeah, so it always goes over there. Yeah, because this is a string, right? Maybe we can avoid this being a string and we can keep it this way as well. Let's also define default over here. What was the problem here, by the way? What were they suggesting? Default. Oh, right, okay. Okay, so let's see how to have default for enum rust. Okay. Yeah, can you provide these values? Honestly, you don't even need to, but we will look at it later. Okay, so we can implement. Let's do it. You will eventually learn something new. By default, we wanted subscribers, right? Cool, so this is done. And you don't need default here. Okay. Thank you. Let's go back. This is all good. Any errors? Yeah. What are the errors? Okay, yeah, there you go. Right. So this time you don't want, you don't even need to worry about it, right? I can probably just have ... something. What was it? I forgot about it. Okay. For now, we will just do this, but when we close out this video, we will probably just look at it. Okay. So the option can be. All right. So this is done. Right. I don't know why we are doing this. Should be a better way to do it. There should be a better way to do it. All right. Okay. So now this is not really of worry. What we have to do over here is choose sort by option, right? So we can just pass it here. All right. So we have it here. What's the problem here? Unused variable. Subscriber string. Yeah, this is not used anymore. Allowed fields or subscribers. Allowed. I mean, we could have just returned it, right? Wait a minute. Maybe we don't need it anymore. All right. So this is done. Right. So what else can we do? So we got the second content. Let's call it sort option content. Right. And let's put it here. Okay. So I want to have a single column. Maybe I want to have both of them as sort option content. Let's see. What have I missed so far? I don't know. We are missing one thing though. We are not updating it because every time we do this, we always calculate it before the starting of the app, right? Right, so at least you see that you have subscribers and Live status in the same row. That is outstanding. I don't know why always I'm happy about it. Anyway, so we can do dot width, length, fill portion. Can I do this? Okay. I think we can do this, or we can align them to the center or something. Alright, so this looks okay. Yeah, this is okay. Oh, what? Sorry. Right? Okay, anyways, the alignment we can fix later. I mean, it's important. It's not that I'm not saying it's important. Now, the thing is, where do we actually initialize it, right? So, whenever we initialize the YT creator, so we are using this sort object, right? So field name in YT creator, where are we using it? Okay, calm down. Calm down. There's nothing there to panic except over here. Impulse sandbox, new. Yeah, there you go, right? So here we give it sort option as subscribers, right? So it's always going to sort everything by subscribers, right? Oh no, wait, over here. Yeah, over here, right? So we are doing sort by, right? Now what we want to do is we want to, like over here, what we want to do is we want to choose default, right? Whatever that is the default, it will do it by default, right? I mean, it's too much of default. Yeah, and whenever you have updated it, right over here, so whenever the message is sent, that is sent to our, yeah, there you go, right? So this sort option changed this call. Let's go over here. Have we defined it? We have defined theme changed. Okay, so yeah, there you go, right? So no, sorry, over here, but we have not defined it. So maybe we are using it somewhere already. Theme changed. We need to define it, right? Sort option changed. Can I just implement it? But I also need a few functions, right? All right, let me quickly check. There you go, right? That's what. Yeah, okay, there you go, right? So we are here, we are catching it, right? So here only we have to do it. So when we get self.sort option over here, what we want to do is we want to update JSON object, right? And we can pass self. No, we can just do self.update JSON object, and over here we can pass the self. We don't even need to pass anything, right? Because we have changed the self.sort option over there, right? And what does it expect me to return? I hope it doesn't expect me to return anything. Yeah, okay. All right, that's it. So let's go and define this method now. Over here we will have to define it in sandbox only, because that's where we need it. So let's go to over here, function update JSON object ampersand self. Do we need to return anything? No. I would like to mutate it. It's not a member of, oh shit, okay. It's not a member, so we need to probably change it. So there are two ways to do it. We can probably pass we already will get that. Okay, so let's define it as a public method over here, right? Pub function update JSON object. We get self as a mutable object. YT creator, no, not YT monitor, right? YT monitor, right? Yeah, okay. And we can do object dot JSON object, right? And we can name it as, so we now need to change it based on what? So this sort option has changed. So the way we were defining it earlier, that just needs to change over here, right? So this whole thing will change. So I think does it even take, can I have a function argument here, optional sort by as allowed field names for string? Yeah, that's not allowed. I'm just curious if that's allowed. That would have been helpful. Okay, so we'll have to do everything of this sort again, because this is different. Guys, give me 1 second. Alright, so what do we have here? Object.json object, right? So let JSON object is equal to this, get JSON data none, sorted JSON object, this is okay. Over here, only thing that changes is this time we rely on sort option, get all avatars. We don't need to do this again. So we get okay, we don't need to do this. So theme remains whatever we had before, right? So object dot JSON object is equal to sorted JSON object, right? Only thing that changes is this, and also the JSON option that we have already changed, right? Now what I'm curious, will that change everything though? It might really change it though. Let's see. But the loaded photos will also have to change, right? In the same order. Yeah, let's also calculate everything, to be honest. It's okay. When they change it, they will have to probably calculate it again. This is not good. This is definitely not good, and this is not what we want. But for now, I'm keeping it just to check if that works. Right? What happened? Live status, yeah. Theme remains there, so this is okay. So what if I try to run this now? Okay, try removing mute here. Why? Update JSON object, you don't, as it is not declared as mutable, right? Over here the binding is already immutable, but okay, I'm sorry. So you already get it, so you don't need it. Let's see if this works. Alright, so here you go. You have it here. Let me make it better. So if I change it to is live status, it's gonna run it again, and it's gonna, yeah, there you go. So it at least works, right? So whenever you click on this option, it's gonna download all the avatars again, which is bad, right? So what I'm gonna do to fix that, I think one simple solution would have been, whenever we are sorting it, we should have sorted. We have sorted all the fields, right? Isn't it? Wait a minute. So where are we at? Wait, update JSON object, right? So here we are doing image handles again. Why? Haven't we really sorted everything? Sort by, right? So that, okay, that gives you the URLs, not the, wait a minute, yeah. Yeah, this is bad. Get all avatars. We don't want to do this, right? So what we can do probably is, we can rearrange, we will have to rearrange, right? So the way we are doing it sort by, right? If you see over here, helper dot sort field comma false. Can we just rearrange based on the indices we had? Because the way we are doing it over here, wait, can I? This is so confusing. Wait a minute. Okay, let's take a deep breath. So we are calling self.helper sort, right? And that does the sorting for me. So it stores it in a hash map. Initially, what I want to store is really this count vector, to be honest, because this is helpful, right? This is the way you should also, yeah, okay. Let's do this, right? It should return new IT creator. Yes, it's returning that. But what I want it to return is probably two things. Okay. Yeah, I want it to return a vector as well, which is of I32, comma string. Okay. No, we don't need do we need string? No, we don't need it, right? We only need I32. I think this is all we need. So I can go down and I can return countVec dot let new indices countVec dot iter dot map. You get index comma underscore and you want to return index. Is that it? Why is it not giving me any error? This is kind of not good. Oh, does that really work? Come on, don't work this way. What are these errors? Hey, I don't need it, right? Who put this again? Yeah. Count vec. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let's keep it a bit simple. Here we are doing it already, right? We are doing it multiple times. Not good, but okay. Please don't hate me for this. We will have to find a better solution for this. Although we can already do that above. So I'll do it. Don't worry about it for now. Right, so this is done, and this time the return type. Cool, so this is done as well. Right, so over here when you get it, self.helpersort.0, I guess, .0. Right, so you want to store. Wait a minute. So let's call it let output. Right, and once you get this output, what you want to do is you want to store sorted indices over here, sort output .1, right? What you want to return is sort output .0, right? So this is exactly what you want to do, and here we can do some self dot. Okay, this is not required anymore. Okay, so let's have self dot sort output. Right, so this is done. Sorry. Okay. All right. So all we need to do is we need to define sorted indices as well, just to make sure that we know what are the sorted indices. But that's gonna be slightly trickier. Wait a minute. So this time in the YT monitor, right? Of course, in the YT monitor. Let's go to YT monitor. Over here, let's have sorted indices, and those are going to be vec of I32, right? Where their default is probably okay. All right, it's okay. We are not going to use it anyways. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll have to define it. Yeah, but here we are talking about YT monitor. So here, okay. So I think we might have to really return the indices as well. I'm sorry guys. It's gonna be a bit complicated. Option YT creator and vec of %I32. Right? This enum takes what does it say? Remove this generic argument. Why? Yeah, okay, first of all let me remove it. This enum takes generic argument. Oh, right, okay. This should be okay. Alright, now over here, when you do .sort by, right, you don't really get just the YT creator, right? So you get the sorted tuple, right, with indices. So you also get the indices this time. You don't really get just the YT creator, right? Over here, what you want to do is you want to store it new YT creator mock equal to sorted tuple with indices .0 dot unwrap dot 0, right? So that's how you get it. New YT creator mock. You got it? Over here as well, you can, or I can probably just do unwrap.0 because that's all they care about over here. They don't even care about indices, but we will have to check indices later on. Right, so okay. Now talking about this mismatched types expected struct found tuple. Yeah, of course. Alright, so this is something we'll have to fix. Let's do it now. That's it. Hence it's fixed. Okay, now about image handles and all, right? So what I want to do is I want to just store these image handles somewhere because we already have them, right? So we don't want to get them, right? So can I just do sort? Let's have sort by, sort field, sort by indices. Okay, rearrange. Let's call it rearrange, right? Rearrange with indices, and we got image handles, comma. Let's actually store it somewhere else. Let's go with indices. Right over here we can do let sorted indices equal to sorted JSON object dot unwrap. Can I do it here only .1, and let's say let sorted JSON object equal to sorted JSON object with indices .0. Right, so this is it. So you got it here. Over here what we want to do is you want to pass sorted indices, and live status is also going to be rearrange with indices, and you want to pass statuses and do sorted indices, right? So that's all we are going to do. That's all I really want to do. And image handles are nothing but object.loaded photos, right? And again over here as well, object.live status as well. And all right, that's it. Let's define this public function. Wow, rearrange with indices. You got the field, which is essentially I don't know. It's always going to be a vec of string for now, so we are all good. And sorted indices is always going to be vec of I32, right? So are we doing anything wrong here? Oh, sorry, it's image handle, and over here it's vec of bool. Okay, so we'll have to mark it something like this probably, right? And over here we'll have to mark it vec of image. What was the error over here, by the way? Image handle, right? So it's gonna be vec of, oh wait, over here we can do t and we can do t. Probably we can just do this, right? So here instead of passing vec of bool, I can say bool, right? This is okay. And over here I can say image iced native image handle, right? So iced native image handle, that's it. Now the error is only for this, right? So over here what we can do now is, so now you want to rearrange, right? So what's going to happen? God level, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Mohit. So now whatever that is in the 0th index, so let's say the incoming indices are 3, 2, 1, 0, 4 and 5. So and of course before this everything was supposedly arranged in this order, right? So what you want to do is you want to move 0th element to the 0th, I mean over 0, 1, 2, 3, third position, right? Third index. That's what you want to do, right? So over here what you can do is, for yeah, we can create a new field, I guess, or we can just swap, we can keep swapping, right? I think that might work as well. Or let's just search on the internet how to rearrange a vector based on indices in Rust. Let's see what does Google say. How to sort a vector by indices in Rust. Oh, can we do that? Yeah. Tell me this. Reorder, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not in place though, right? Do we want to do it in place? So what are they doing here? So 0 to data.length. Okay, so the iterating through the whole vector, for example, if indices of index is not equal to index, right? Then you get the current index and then you loop through it. Target index, you find it, you try, basically are they trying to swap it? Yeah, right. Okay, I think we can take some inspiration from this and try to implement something of this own. Rearrange or with indices. Do we want to, how are we doing it right now? We are making a copy, right? Do you want to do it in place? That's the question. But that case, what that means is that whatever object we are getting, wait, why are we, where is even object declared? Yeah, it's mutable. Okay, so I think we can do it in place. Okay, so we can do it in place because we get it mutable. I mean the object that we get is mutable already, so that's all good. So let's go over here and let's try to do it. So it's not going to return anything, it's going to be an in place operation, and I'm going to give the credits to this person's solution over here. Reference. Okay, so what are they doing? So they are iterating for index in field.iter. Could I have just done? So the reason they are not iterating through it, because they don't need the value, they just need the index. That's why. So that's why this will be faster. 0 dot field dot length. Yeah. Right. So index is of size, of course, if, and we can just do sorted indices of index is not equal to the current index. So that means if 0th index is not equal to the current index, for example. So if you're starting off, in the sorted indices 0 is not equal to 0, I mean the position at 0 is not equal to 0, then that means you have to do something, right? So let mute current index equal to index and loop, then you are going to iterate. The new index will be, of course, sorted indices of current index, right? And once this is done, you can change. Okay, they are going to change that. And if, okay, they also wanted mutable, is it? We don't get it. Alright, so this is done, right? And we can just check if indices, sorted indices of target index is equal to target index. That means that you're done. Otherwise, you keep swapping. Okay, and then you do current index equal to target index. What's the problem here? Alright, okay. So when you iterate through all this, right? Yes. So this is already, it's not a really good way to do it, right? Can I just get these as usize, please? Right, now let's go and change sorted indices as well. Where do we get them? We get them at sort by, right? So let's make sure that they are usize type. Now some sort output will change. Of course, we need to go to self.help sorter. Okay, usize. New indices. Size. Anything else that is remaining? Mismatched expected type. Yeah, okay, this we need to change. Okay, this is okay. Right, get all avatars. Dot unwrap sorted of JSON object dot 0, because we don't need anything over there yet so far. Okay, so this is all good. Cannot borrow new indices available because this is not mutable. Okay, so this is also done. Use of moved. Right, same old story. Come on, don't do this. This does not implement the copy trait. Can I just keep doing this? Yeah. Redundant clone. Okay, cool. Alright, okay. So once this is done, rearrange with indices is done. Are there even any errors? Change this to string. Done, sir. What else do you have? This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. We will change it later. Change this to sort by option. Okay. Wait. But they only told me to. Oh, you mean over here? That's what you mean? Let it be for now. Clippy can wait. Let's try to do cargo run and let's try to see if this works. Alright. So your subscribers and is live status, there you go. Although it's not right. But it's fast at least. Maybe so maybe the indices are not getting stored properly, right? Because I think it's funny. Sort by indices. Where what's the variable name? I forgot. Where is the new function? Yeah, there you go. Sorted JSON object dot unwrap dot 0, right? So initially when you do this, you want to make sure that you also store self dot. But where do you want to store it? Right over here. Object dot sorted. Sorted indices, where are they stored? Where am I even calling them? Over here, right? Yeah. So you want to but you are not doing it for every field. Yeah, not sure if this is what I want to do, because okay, what's the initial stage? Yeah, let's try to have some print statements, to be honest. So subscribers, in the way of subscribers, this is all fine, right? But when we go to is live status, okay. Right, so it's actually working, but just the view is not updated, right? Of course, that makes sense. So that might be because we are not really or maybe what's the state of the object after this? What happened? You don't have the debug? Come on, man. Go back to it's the object type. YT monitor. Can I go to YT monitor? Can I do debug, please? Let's do cargo run. Let's try to print what's the stage, right? So that's what's happening. But what I'm thinking is, why is it not changed? Maybe in the view we don't. Yeah, we have to trigger a message. See here, over here you have true false, right? So if I go to my if I click on subscribers again, this is right. See, everything is good. Tom, Scooby, Jerry. So this has been reversed. Okay, so we are not reversing the name and all as well. Okay, let's do it first and then let's get back to it, right? Because you also want to rearrange everything. Basically you want to rearrange everything, right? So you can do rearrange with indices. Hey, by the way, like, guys, don't worry, we will simplify this later on because it's going to be comparatively easier. Object.live status. You have string ampersand mute object dot. Wait a minute. Okay, something is going wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. So live status is over here. Loaded photos are over here. Maybe I'm just not arranging them the way they should be. Yeah, let's look at this, right? So for example, here theme dark. JSON objects YT creator, names are Scooby, Jerry, Tom, Chota Bheem, Noddy, Mr. M, Ravi, Vishwesh, Kush, Ashwini, That, Mohit, Kush. Avatar links, okay. So avatar links didn't get. Okay, why? Why didn't you rearrange yourself? Descriptions were anyways the same. This is not important. Subscribers are okay. Loaded photos are. Yeah. Avatar links were not. Why? Do I need to do it myself? Object.json object, I have already changed it, right? So that means the sort by doesn't really do what we expected. Right, something went wrong over here, that's it. So we are not really checking for avatar links as well, right? Get field. So we are only, oh yeah, we are only changing the field. Some sort output. Yeah, that is wrong. Yeah, we should have. But we were anyways not doing. We were sorting the self object, is it? Right? So we were not even focusing on any other thing. No, we are doing it, yeah. Maybe, okay, alright, okay. Let's not overthink about it. Let's just print over here. Right, so whenever we sort it, right, we want to make sure assert equal any. We want to make sure that new yt creator dot mock dot is, no, let's say avatar links is not equal to whatever we had before, right? So that will give us some sense whether this is passing or not. It works. Maybe I don't know. Okay, let's do before as well, okay? Sorry, let's only do JSON object dot avatar links, okay? So we are going to ignore everything other than this. What's your problem? Arey, come on. यार अब इधर जाओ, ये सब करो बैठ के. Cool, done. Squat out. Yeah. Well, it's not private anymore, right? Seriously. Okay, alright, so we have this now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print it here, and then I'm going to print it here. And this time I'm just going to do object.json object. Yeah, this is okay. So this is object before, and this is object after, right? So I just want to check whether it really, not cargo test, I want to run. It really made a difference or not. That's it. Alright, so over here, I guess nothing should have been printed. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now if I click on is live status, right? So you can see that true has changed. Scooby is live. Yatharth quotient. Yeah, these are just not. Okay, anyways. So before you had W3 schools first. Is it? That's not true. That is absolutely not true. Anyway, so these are not getting. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Wait a minute. Okay, so who were. Okay, let's just remember this thing. Who were live and who were not. So Scooby was live initially. Tom was live and Mohit was live. Okay, Scooby, Tom and Mohit were live. Okay, and 1200, 1200, right? Scooby, Tom and. So over here, Scooby, Tom and Mohit are live. 1200, 1200. That is right. These both have true over there. Now why does Jerry, Yatharth and Kush have the sign? Okay, yeah, right. Okay. I know what's going wrong. Oh, I know. Okay. Right, so the reason why it's not working is because whenever we did this, we had live status updated as well. So we need to rearrange the statuses as well. live status, which we have done, to be honest, which is kind of weird, keeps getting weirder. Wait, function view, we are using this over here, right? All cards, create list of cards, self.json object. Yeah, all status we get here, right? Self.live status.toOwned. Yeah, so that means this is not getting. Oh, I know why. Maybe because when we cloned it, it didn't work. Let's do this. So we are expecting Scooby, Tom, and Jerry to have the live status is true. 1200, 1200. Now I even remember. Scooby, Tom, and Jerry. Scooby, Tom, and Mohit. 1200, 1200. When I click over here, Scooby, Tom, and Mohit are there. Yatharth, Quotient, Jerry. Okay, where am I deciding it? It was in function view, where I was saying that, okay, hey, let's go to create row, not create row. I don't think anything happens in create row. Yeah, nothing over there. Absolutely nothing. Or maybe there's something that I can look at. Yeah, status.get, right? That's where we are doing. So we get the status over here. And what is status? All status. That's live status.toOwned. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this live status hasn't changed. That's it. That's what all it means. And why has it not changed? Aren't we really? Can you please print me live status here? Object.live status. Before, after. Let's see. All right, so it's gonna. Yeah, right, okay. So Scooby, Tom, and Mohit, yes, is live status. When I click on this, see, this is working, right? So what's wrong? Yeah, maybe the create list of cards didn't work properly. Something I'm forgetting to update. That's it. It's as simple as that, right? Because everything is getting updated. It's not like, yeah, maybe in the function update, it should have called. Okay. Let me just confirm, okay? That everything is okay. And I think one more print statement will be required to debug at the point where we are trying to draw it. And then we can finally say that we are done with today's stream. Yeah, there you go. So this is right. Okay, so at this point everything is good. Okay, so let's go down where we are trying to do create list of cards and all status, right? All right. Hey, hi Ravind, UWU. Hi, thank you for joining. Hi, thank you. I think it's your first time, is it? Over here? Yeah, I was just working on the Rust GUI. Yes, it's definitely a Rust GUI of some kind. I'm right now trying to sort it by subscribers, and so basically what's happening, right? So I had imagined an application where you will have a YouTube API, right? And you will get to choose 12 favorite YouTube creators you have in your mind, and this YouTube API will get all the details of each YouTuber automatically and store it in a JSON file. This application will then parse the JSON file and show them like with a card, right? So right now this JSON file is what I fetched myself, right? And assuming that JSON file is present, this is being drawn. We can also have a dark and light theme, right? Let me do it here. Dark, light theme, everything is here. You can also sort by subscriber count and is live status. Right now this is not working properly and I'm trying to fix it. Your question is it web-based? Not yet. The YouTube API will probably integrate with the web. It will just be an API, so I don't think it will be web-based. Qt bindings or something. So it's just using Iced right now. So Iced is a library that PopOS was going to use for their new desktop environment called Cosmic, and I was motivated by that and I thought I'll use it. So that's it. That's mostly what I'm doing. Thank you for joining, by the way. I really appreciate it. And if you're new, please, if you don't mind, please do follow. Thank you. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm kind of really tired, so I will appreciate any questions. Okay, so what do we have? All status, right? All cards don't get unwrap, 0 binding. Are we creating? All photos are here. All status is here. All status, this is wrong, right? No, even this is going right. Oh, I forgot. Let's try to run it again. Ice.rs, yes, that's right. That's right. Yes. That's what I'm using right now. Alright, so over here, if I click on is live status, okay, let's just remember this. Already following LOL. I think I've been here once before. Oh, is it? Thank you so much, yeah. Thank you for already following and thank you for not unfollowing after so long. I appreciate that. Alright. Yeah, so what I'm thinking right now is these two people count 100 and 300. Right, so what is going wrong? I think we are just not doing the cards properly in that case. So when we create list of cards is probably going wrong, is it? Maybe. It's a possibility. Let's also print it. JSON object. Self.json object. Let's see. So I'm just trying to debug why they are not getting, they are getting rearranged in the backend, but in the front end it doesn't show up. So the way I'm drawing these cards, that's where I'm doing wrong, I think. So you see Mohit, Tom, and so Mohit has this photo already there. Jerry and Kush is added. Why? I'm not sure why. Because I think, so you see that this is a JSON object that you have, Scooby, Tom, Mohit, Jerry, Chota Beam and all. And right now we are trying to do it by is live, right? So true, true, true. Then you have false, 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 false and all, right? So Scooby, Tom, Mohit are really live. Yes, that's right. Subscribers are 1200, 1000 and 200. So this is all good, right? Maybe it just didn't. Maybe it just never fixed itself. All photos. Yes, that's possible. But names are also right? If you see that people who are, oh, so all status is not right. Is live status and all status are not matching. They should have matched. So that's what's, oh, what happened to live status before and after? Wait, this is wrong. Right, so we are not rearranging properly. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. We don't really need to worry about anything now. We just need to fix it. Okay. All right. So we got the problem. That means the rearranging was not good. Maybe because you didn't get the right indices. Can you please go to rearrange? Can you please print me the indices? Okay, let's do it here. Println indices. Right. And let's see what are the indices we get. What are the indices we were getting? Where are they? Object dot. Okay, sorted JSON object dot 1. Right, let's check. So that's where I failed. It's kind of disappointing. I could have just, so that's why the photos are also wrong, right? So if I click on this, right? So if you look at this, the indices are ls please equal to sudo. Yeah, I wish saying this will work. So you see this time in this is a 1191. So whatever that is in the 0th position has to go towards the end. Whatever that is in the second position has to go towards the end. That is right. So that's what it's trying to rearrange. So rearranging is proper, right? So there's nothing wrong with the rearrangement. Now what the question is that this was supposed to be, wait a minute. So where's the 10th index? So 10th index is, so this indices, so these indices are wrong, right? So that's it. So I'm not calculating the indices right. So that's my conceptual problem. So I just did something wrong over here. Self.help us sort. So where are you returning it? New indices are over here, right? So count vector dot iter tuple dot 0. New indices dot push indexes u size. Gotta go, but good luck debugging this. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for joining in, and take care. I appreciate that you were here. Thank you. All right. What are we doing wrong? For field name, so for each field these indices are different, is it? No, right? Of course not. For tuple in count vector dot iter index equal to tuple dot 0 new data field dot push. Then you do this count vec. Yeah, because we don't calculate it again. Is that the reason? Yeah, because if you see yeah, because if you see it's 0, 3 and 11, right? So that's what appears over here as well. Maybe that's how it's getting rearranged, right? Maybe these indices are wrong. But wait, why do I even need to? Does that mean that I'll have to sort it again? No, right? I can't do it. We did sort it by option. We just asked it, okay, please give me the indices, right? So these indices are not right, is it? Yeah, they don't look right to me. Let's print them here before returning them. Right, and let's also do before it looked like, right, and over here let's do self dot is live status, right? So guys, we are just moving forward with debugging, okay? Hopefully it will work. I mean, hopefully what? If it should work, it should work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's it. As simple as that, right? So before it looked like was this false, true, false. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these were the new indices initially. You had, before it looked like was this. Wait a minute. What is the count vector, by the way? I'm almost losing my mind, guys. I'm almost losing my mind, okay? So don't worry, we are almost just... This is what? 1191. 1191. Where are the new indices this time? Yeah, there you go. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. Before it looked like was this. Okay, so 11 is true, yes. 9 is true, yes. 1 is true, yes. Right, so this is all good. Then you're just rearranging them, okay. Now tell me one thing. Where are we doing it wrong? So when you had this, oh, so this live status before is also wrong. So 11 is there, 9 is there. Yeah, so these don't match. And why do they don't match? That's the point. Yeah, I think with object dot live status, let's just do, can I do this, something like this, object dot live status equal to sorted JSON object indices dot 0 dot, wait a minute, sorted JSON object dot live status. What the dot live status, right? Yeah, is live status. Right, you just need to convert these to booleans, right? Yeah, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, that these two are different. And this is really bad, by the way. This is not good. Yeah. Sometimes it's so irritating, right? What about this now? So that means whenever we initialize it, we get the live status, right? How do we do this? There you go. This has been fixed now. Since the live status was wrong. So why are we even tracking it wrong? This has been fixed, by the way, guys. So something to be happy about. You can smile. It's okay. But why are we doing it wrong? Get live status was here. Get field. And the statuses would would be stored. Okay, right. So when you, okay, I see what is happening, because initially when you rearranged it already, so when you sorted it, get field is live status. This doesn't look wrong to me, to be honest. By the way, what about the handles, image handles? If they are wrong as well, then we know that what's happening. I mean, we still know what's happening, to be honest. So Mohit has this photo, Tom and Jerry have this photo. So Mohit doesn't have this photo, it's retained. Alright, yeah, so these are the things. So we are doing it wrong over here, function new, right? When we do render cars get all avatars. So sorted JSON object, whenever we get it here, initially they were, so they are not changed. Oh no, I'm not rearranging it here, sorry. Why did I remove it? Alright, let's see. So you have this. So Scooby has this photo, right? So this gets swapped, which is incorrect, right? So this is, yeah, of course. So this is not right. Object.loaded photos, image handles. Load image handles, go over here, get all avatars. And if you also go to the list users.json, right? So only Kush has this photo and Mohit has this photo. But over here, if I run it, Even initially, I think it's wrong. Because the people who are live are second one. Yeah, there you go, right? So Kush is having his photo, Mohit is having, oh, this is right. This is not wrong. Right? And when you do this, the photos get swapped wrong, in the wrong way. Get all avatars, let image handles. So when you, so you can't really rearrange them like this, maybe. That's not the right way to do it, is it? Alright, so let's calculate get all avatars again. No, we can't do it. Come on. Let's create a hash map maybe. Now we should just fix it, I guess. Status is... What do we... Can you just print the status for me? What is over here? What is this that you do it wrong? So initially, they've already sorted by default, right? And that is by subscribers. Yeah, so... Right, so status is true, false, true. So true, false, right? So everything is there. So this is not wrong. Right? And this is all good. Now when you try to rearrange them such that only people who are live are there, so it's gonna be 11, 9 and 1 according to these indices. So 11, 9, 1, right? So 11, 9 and 1. So that's what's happening. 11, 9, 1, I think. So these indices are not right, maybe, yeah. Alright, yeah, there you go, see? So it is 11, 9, 1, right? So if you try to rearrange them in this order, it's always going to be wrong. Because these indices are not right. So it should have been 0, 2, 3, 4 instead, right? Let me see. So it should have 0, 1, 2, 3, yeah, exactly. Cool. So we can just, whenever we get the indices here, we should just probably reverse it. Is it in place, right? So let's do it. Let in reversed indices. Oh, sorry. Let reverse indices dot reverse. Yeah, keep forgetting about it. Cool, they should work. Alright guys, so we are done here and then we have to go now. Right, okay. Oh, what happened to Mohit? Mohit came here, why? Wait a minute. Why do I keep... What did I do wrong this time? So Mohit has his photo here. Mohit's photo is gone. Mohit's photo is gone. Alright guys, I think let's do it at night. We are kind of stuck somewhere, so we'll get back to it, okay? Meanwhile, I'm just gonna make sure that everything is good for trying to sort the front end now, but it's buggy. Alright, so I'll catch you guys again at night probably. For now, I'm just done. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you like the content. This was streamed live on Twitch and this recording will go on YouTube. So please follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my channel on YouTube if you like the content. Thank you so much everyone. Bye bye.